Let's enter a soapbox derby, Davey.
So no Kaisers.
It's the end of Men in Black.
Crossfire.
This isn't soapbox derby racing.
Friendly competition.
You gonna be on my side? Alright, chick.
Enthusiasm that knows
Ultimate
no
Fighter,
bounds.
a travel through time.
That's the spirit,
Brother.
the spirit of young America. From
No
coast
holds
to
barred.
coast, in everything from sandlots to stadiums, you'll find
Kids
red
kicking the crap out of
boys
each other.
Full of that old
No
grit
children
and
kill
determination.
American children like American children.
And when the shouting and the laughter of the sandlot grows dim, there's a reason. It's because the great American boy is hard at work, inventing, creating, building something. The energy that
For
is forever
almost
behind
nothing.
both the competitive
The Uber
spirit of
boy.
youth and the desire to build
Oh,
and
I
create
forgot
new
to put it
things
in the bottle.
is the energy that develops industrious, dependable.
Mom says we gotta
citizens
live here
of
now.
tomorrow. Every spring, in thousands of attics, garages, and basements throughout the country, thousands of young Americans set to work building
soon as the
their
Depression's
energies
over.
for the All-American Soapbox Derby.
The
The All-American is the greatest amateur sporting event in the world because it
Next to
combines
everything
both
else.
the ingenuity and creative spirit of young
Especially
America
since it doesn't
with
involve
the natural
sports.
racing and sporting instincts of boys of all ages.
You sit in the
Every
thing, it
boy,
goes down a hill, and you
everywhere,
watch.
between the ages of 9 and 15 is eligible for this great race. Sponsored
6 to
jointly by the
60,
leading
screw you
newspapers and America's leading manufacturer of automobiles, local derbies are run in 116
Whatever those
different
are.
cities throughout the country. Each of these local champs
go,
is
Soapbox
already the
Racer.
proud possessor of the M.E. Coyle Trophy.
The Goblins of
The
Fire.
place?
In Rod we
Akron,
trust.
Ohio.
The communist capital of
The
America.
morning of August 16th. The excitement, the 1936 All-American and International Soapbox Derby
Better than
final.
the real cars.
Today, Akron is a city filled to overflowing, with a big welcome for the thousands who have come from every state
eighth
in the
wonder
Union
of the
to
world.
witness the big event. For the racers,
The Wonder Bread Puppet
registration
Theater is a
and
big
entry
draw.
flags, then sweaters, shirts, and all the other official regalia. Thousands of spectators are milling about the champions'
No, they're not.
cars.
Like two.
Every one of these cars represents many long, hard hours of thought and building.
Guess which
In
one has
every
been
can be
injected
seen
with
the inventive
steroids.
and creative ingenuity of our American boys.
Talking about
Each entry
boys.
gets his
Yeah,
car
yeah,
weighed in.
boys.
Am I
An
projecting
official
too much
sticker
confidence?
shows that the car has been checked by the technical committee and complies with all the rules. The medals and trophy
Look at all
awards
these
and other
rods.
prizes too share the limelight. There are 249
The Hinduism
of them.
capital of the world.
And here are 116 All-American boys that have
To hell
won
with the
their local
girls.
derbies and have come to Akron to compete for the coveted title, All-American Soapbox Derby
All-American.
Champion for 1936. A few of the champions are taking time out for a
All
sightseeing tour
1
of the
million
city.
soapbox derby racers will be all crowded into one
To
bus.
think of anything but the big race. The
Screw that,
thousands
let's
of
go to another
spectators
state.
Begin to fill the grandstand and line the sides of Soapbox Derby down.
It's not a balloon! No man's land. Of the soapbox. Oh, the humanity!
No racetrack in the world is
Everybody
more
lost.
than
What a
this.
great day.
Yet, it's
Martian
just
invasion.
boys, All-American boys. At the top
Okay,
of the
yeah,
hill
boys,
are
I
the
get it.
racing pits, where the cars are given the final going over for the big race.
What?
Here they are, all set for the first heat. There will be 39 heats run off first. Then the winners of these will be grouped and eliminated until only 5 boys are left.
You will be
The
thrown
technical
down a
committee
hill
stands
until
ready on the
death.
bridge. Here
It's
they
the
go.
only way to even out the boy population.
Look at those cars travel.
The Veggie Tail Grand Prix.
It's going to be close.
The Terminator's high on their
Here's
tail.
the finish.
Beep, beep, beep,
What
beep.
a race. But that's only the beginning.
Oh,
From now
damn
on,
it.
they're going to follow one ride after the other.
To their deaths.
Maybe you'd like a ride down the track. All right, let's go.
Be rolling down
The mulcher.
I wonder what country this is taking place in.
Here in my car, I feel poor and depressed.
Life is a highway. Depression cam.
Nobody cares!
America always rolls downhill with thunderous applause.
Hey, looks like we got
Hello.
off just in time. Guess we'd better stick to the sidelines.
Come on, Annie.
Here are Graham McNamee and Tom Manning getting
Whoever the hell they are.
broadcast over a great nationwide hookup.
Collecting blood
And millions of
transfusions for
people
later
all over
on.
the country are listening. Behind the roar of the crowd is the clickety-clack of the typewriters and
A thousand Hunter Thompsons.
stories of the race flashing over the wires. Pictures, too, both for the newspapers and newsreels. Harry Hart's and Wild Bill Cummings,
there's a race.
famous race drivers, officiate at the finish line. Here goes another heat. Look at the
doing?
fun
Yeah,
English
yeah,
announced
yeah,
on.
yeah,
And
yeah.
everything's
It's having a little too much
as
fun.
long as he doesn't get off and
See,
push.
the car represents
Three
the
boys
economy.
Training with every muscle.
Run away,
Living in 1 minute. The climax
Speeding
of all
downward.
hopes And the ambitions of months of preparation. What a story there is behind every boy and racer. And now the last preliminary heats are over. Only 5 boys remain to fight it out for the coveted honor of being hailed the new champion.
And
Onto
Gladiator.
the truck they go for the trip back up the hill.
And away they go on the way out
go the
wacky
first
races.
three.
At least it's not repetitive.
Wonder if they'll go down it.
This is also how they choose the director of FEMA.
Herbert Mitch of St. Louis is the winner. And
Yeah.
back at the starting point,
Yeah.
the other two
Yeah,
boys got
yeah, boy!
Yeah, boy. It's Flavor Flav's car.
He's got an anvil under the hood.
Harold Hansen of White Plains, New York is the other winner. Back at the starting line, Herbert and Harold are ready for the flag. One will be the new All-American Soapbox Derby champion.
Come on, Annie.
There they go.
Dick Dastardly and Muttley in the mean machine.
Hell's Angels on their tail.
I'm on a highway to hell. Come here, son. The winner.
I love
Herbert
you.
can't rest on his laurels.
You're really
as
good
yet.
at falling down
Now
hills,
both
Jimmy.
boys go back to the top of the hill and get set for the international race.
Thought it was all
Racing
American.
against the champion from over the ocean, Norman Newman of South Africa.
Norman Newman?
And here come the gruesome twosome in the creepy coop.
They're off.
I wanted a purple helmet.
Of course, they had to choose South Africa.
The Cucumber Races.
The Slag Brothers in the Boulder Mobile.
Listen as the crowd stops caring.
Ah, Penelope Pit Stop has burst into flames.
South Africa third.
Mosh pit.
I missed that.
Mr. M.E.
Or
Coyle
whatever.
presents the first place trophy to the international champion, while the other boys look
That's
on.
like 40.
As a fitting climax to a great day,
All
here
right.
comes the big banquet and awarding of prizes. Here, every boy's a winner. For every driver in the All-American race,
It's Eminem's
his
first
racing
Grammy.
diploma, and among other prizes, a beautiful wristwatch with the Derby emblem embossed on the
You're a
dial.
colonel in the
A
military.
constant reminder of this great day in Akron. But the high spot of the banquet is the awarding of the prizes.
Races are taking your call.
To the All-American and international winners.
And to you,
Mrs.
Herbert
Robinson.
Minch Jr. of St.
We
Louis.
promised these kids prizes,
It
so
is
please,
my
we need your
pleasure
pledges.
To present to
Now,
you
Taylor, I'm really proud of you, but Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
in the All-American Soapbox Derby,
The Bong
a
diploma.
4-year scholarship in any state.
You may be wondering why there's no black
university
kids here.
select.
The end.
That's next month with the Black Boys.
Harold, I have a letter here which entitles you to get your
Kicks on Route 66.
as second prize in the All-American Soapbox Derby.
I'm eight.
Harold Hansen also receives the second place trophy for the international race.
And a date with Cheney there.
And to you, Robert Richard of Lima, Ohio.
I am so pissed.
As a third award in the All-American Soapbox Derby, I hand you here
Oh.
a letter
How'd you get there?
which entitles you to take, or to receive, rather, a standard coach of any color or description.
John Tabor of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, is awarded the Charles F. Kettering Trophy for the best design car.
He was obviously a confident man.
Norman Newman from Pretoria, South Africa, who traveled over 8,000 miles for just this one race,
Has
received
no
the
life.
third place trophy for the international event.
Because his dad stole a diamond from a
Even now,
museum and they
the
discovered
other boys
warp
are
speed.
working out plans for that 1937 entry. Perhaps a complete change in design, maybe more complete streamlining, or any of many other things a boy's mind can develop. It's a
Have you
problem,
seen
all right,
me?
But
Leave it
all
to
American
Blender.
boys, these boys of ours, are
Morphing.
just the boys to solve.
Eyes without a
The American boy
God,
will
their
be
ears are
hard
getting
at
bigger.
work from now until the starting gun is
If you're an
fired
American
in
boy,
30 seconds.
look like
And
this.
he'll be in there fighting for all he's worth. Fighting with that same old
matter
spirit.
if you're black
It is
or
still
white.
the American of tomorrow.
America, land of the boys.
Boom.